And we are live. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm gonna first start sharing it in my stories that I'm live because yesterday I forgot. And while I do that, I'll just fix some things. Okay, nice. I think this is much better. I want to turn on this light. My screen has been acting weird. But I guess it's okay. I think the camera position now, it's way better than it was yesterday. And let me get that water here. Just some background noise for the start. And while I do the post, I'm gonna play some music. Hello, we have 3 people. Let me see if I can. I need to touch the screen. Okay. Yes. Now my face will be a little more on the screen. Because yesterday I was basically talking from the side. Hello, Designer Coast. Welcome. I'm gonna do this. Well, first I'll do a post like this. Okay. I am doing good. I just woke up, and yeah, I'm mainly doing the streams to keep the August month to see if I can do them first, and then also fix my schedule, because it's been a long time since I would wake up consistently in the same time. And yeah, for some reason something works out. Every time I go on a live stream, I am very more accountable to a challenge that I want to do. So that's why I'm doing this here now. I started posting on Instagram and TikTok yesterday about the stream, but my challenge was that I was posting very late in the day before sleeping. So today I want to aim for an earlier post. And let's see how it goes. And yeah, let me just post, and then I'll open up my plan for today, which I'll do it here. And let me know if the background music is not coming, like the sound is okay. I'm not gonna code today, but usually I go with like Mern, something like that, stack JavaScript. I am going to do content related stuff. Link. Okay. Day 2 of Glow and Co. What languages do you code in? So I'm receiving these comments from Twitch. I think, yeah, my audience from YouTube. And I think I need to quality. Yeah, I think I need to change settings on my Twitch to, let me do that now. Because I want to make the video stay on my channel. But yeah, while I do this, I'm gonna also post it. Bum, bum, bum. Designer Ghost, what do you do? Are you a designer? Are you vibe coding? How is life? Okay. I posted on my Instagram stories. But I will also let them know that I am live on YouTube as well. Got my water here, got my mic ready. I'll open our Notion and I'm ready to go. See you on the live stream, and I'll try to make the clips today out of the live stream. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but hopefully Twitch will help me. Okay. Ready to go. See you on the live stream, and I'll try to make the clips today out of the live stream. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but hopefully Twitch will help me. Nice. Okay, post it. Let me see. Sometimes my computer just doesn't react. Oh, I have more questions. Designer goes, I don't speak German. Okay. I just saw your text after the first in German and then the English one. Full stack designer, JavaScript, Next.js. At the same time, I do UI UX design. That's so nice. Hello, Atharv. I am doing good. How are you doing? Am I freelancing or working in a startup? I am working for a team. Yes. And okay, let me go to the creator dashboard. Okay. Done. Let's go back to Notion. I'm gonna share the screen in a few minutes. I wanted to take today slower in the context of going back to StreamYard. Oh, we have 6 people. Hello, everyone. I feel like I will not see consistently how many people are on the stream, but please write comments, and then I will come back from time to time and see the comment session. Okay, so officially we are opening today's log. I can go and open yesterday's log and just walk you through what I did. So my goal is to one, build consistency of doing a specific task every day for those 30 days. And my goals are kind of scattered. Everything is included. But on the work side, these are going to be all connected to content creation, and the way that I'm trying to set up a system in place that can help me in depth on the research and whatnot. Yesterday's structure included the automation via Gilarc. Gilarc is this tool that you can go and automate accounts on different social media. To do, most of these actions include anything that you would do as a normal person to consume things, so that the algorithm gets to accept you as a normal human. And I'm gonna do that because I don't want to spend time on the consuming part of things, and I'm also trying to see this kind of work from the perspective of an automation side. So everything on the content strategy and research is basically learning how things are connected. And then the strategy would help me on the generation of these videos, because no matter the research that I will do, I think without doing the actual work on the generation, I wouldn't learn what is not working when it comes to TikToks. For now, I'm focusing on the TikTok platform, and even though like Instagram and Twitter and YouTube are all like very interesting to do things related to this, but I'm starting with TikTok. So yeah, and then I spent, I think, out of 2 hours, I spent I did 3 blocks of 30-minute work, where the first 25 or 30 minutes were like this, like starting slowly and getting into the vibe of the streaming. But yeah, yesterday I was placing some research bits that I have done before that were related to yesterday's work. And even though I didn't go in depth on the research side when it comes to, okay, let me see all of the history of these accounts that I'm looking at, and what can we get out of them, but I already had done that part before, so I just went straight to kind of explaining this, reinforcing it to myself, and then spending time on the video generation. And then for the video, what I did, because I couldn't edit at the same time, oh, I've not shared my screen. Okay, I was walking through this and I forgot to share it. Javier, welcome back. This is exciting. Hi. Happy weekend. I hope you will. Are you also working today? Yeah, I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, oh, well, I started this streaming challenge on a Friday and I committed to every day. So that means Saturday and Sunday and throughout all week for a month. So yeah, that's why I think today and tomorrow I'll take it even slower on the streaming side. But I'm not sure. It depends. It all depends on how I'm feeling about things. But yeah. I was just walking through the day one of what I did. I was sharing this earlier, thinking that I'm sharing, but I was not. But yeah, this is the template that I'm using for the stream. It could have been better. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was sharing the third step on how I started generating the videos and the process or the workflow. How it all happened is that last weekend, I think or like the days during the week, I figured out some tools on just getting resources, assets, design, objects, characters, anything that I could get that would fit the stories that I would want to post. And I also had some questions that I wanted to work on them today. And see, because for example, those questions, I wanted to make all of these kind of videos. I only did it for the first one. And yeah, the process was intense. The process included setting up the script, setting up the assets, getting the assets in, getting the audio effects, the background music, which I would say I was divided. I was working on 20-minute time frames, so I did 2 or 3 of them. And when I say 2 or 3 of like 20 minutes frames, and then I would pause for like 20 minutes, and then I would go back again and stuff like that. Let me move my chair here a little. Oh, you're on call this weekend. Nice. How does the on call look like? Do you have a lot of work to do, or sometimes you have and sometimes not, based on the things that can happen? Javier is commenting from YouTube. Are you guys hearing the music that I'm playing? Nice. But yeah, if you want to share, Javier, what would be your goal for today to do something while you're on the stream, let me know. So that we can kind of build this muscle of like doing things online. I think I'm doing this the biggest reason why I'm doing this is to be more accountable to my schedule and my goals in public. But yeah, okay, let me start on the second day. Yeah, based on the questions that I received yesterday, I wanted to also share the editing that I did for yesterday so that I can give you a look on that. Yes, here's my CapCut. I'm gonna add it to stage. And yeah, the most consuming time, I think it was the transitions and effects and the audio effects, sound effects, audio things, because I had to basically, I think the transitions are one of the main ones to make the video more interesting. And then the fonts as well. I was so happy because it was very easy to, when you get to look for new fonts and things, you can just download them on your laptop and then unzip them, like installing them, and then they are like available on the system of CapCut, like this one, added automatically, and I can just go and look for it, even though it's a huge list. But yeah, the biggest challenge was this: a lot of transitions, audio, mini files, and then even the transitioning in between the videos, like how the video changes like this. Like I would sometimes do something different like this, and I wanted to use the same transition basically between the videos, as you can see here and here. Yeah, this is different, definitely. And then I didn't do any transition here, but I just changed the picture. And another thing for the assets is it looks way better to remove the background, and you can just do that on Mac if you're using Mac, on right-clicking on the picture and do quick actions and then remove background, and it feels so nice. And the way that I did all of this yesterday was, first I went through all of those I did all of those editing pieces after I've collected all of the assets based on the content that I was doing. And the content yesterday that I was doing was, let me share Notion. Yeah, the question was why the red color makes you spend more. And I'm not sure if I want to continue on the same questions today, or based on the research that I will do, to go ahead and do something else. But yeah, let me go back and write my intentions. Javier said that he's been reviewing the nightly pipelines and reported service status. That's nice. Where do you live, Javier? I don't know, for some reason I feel like you live in Spain somewhere. Maybe because you mentioned the pool. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my other Notion to get some of my notes back. Even though I don't really like it, I want to again go back to Gilark. These are my happenings for today. Between brunch and walking to the water, I need to decide what I want to do on Saturday. But yeah, I'll stream until 10, and now I have only an hour and 30 minutes left. And what am I grateful for? The second live stream. I slept very good, so I'm extremely grateful for that. Finally. And lovely music feels good. Nice. Yep. To start with Gilark, I'll go back and load some resources I have. Yeah, and to do that, I'll need to share the screen for Gilark. As you can see, I'm doing other things while... I was so surprised how this worked yesterday after 30 minutes of trying to make it work. something randomly. I think it was happening because I thought that the proxy was not working, and then I don't know, I clicked on something randomly, and then I just tried. Last time I said I'll give it another chance, and wow, it was nice. Oh, finally, it loaded the phone. Nice. Okay, so I'm not sure which screen to share, but I'm just going to share this one, and then I will talk through the things that I'm doing. And I will end the stream a few minutes earlier because I'll go to the hot yoga class. And also I can share the screen of Notion, and then I'll go back and write the updates on what I'm working on. Yeah, I started the timer. Hello, Eric. I just saw the comment. I am working on the automation, the first step. I'm setting up a cloud phone, to see if I can start an automation on a TikTok account. The general vibe is I'm doing content research / automation for it, and see how that go. And the goal is to try different tools and classify all of them if they would be necessary on the process or the workflow. It's a shame because I'm currently basically prompting with GPT, and what I'm trying to do is AutoX install on Gilar phone to help me on the automation of the likes. It's the goal of this is to warm an account so that whenever I do content research and video generation on a specific niche, the account would be warmed on that scope of content. And this AutoX library provides, I guess, the capability to click on the on screen to like a video. I might share the phone. Yeah. So I'm downloading that package. Okay. my my 20 minutes finished, but I will extend it to 15 or to 10 minutes and I'll come back again. I'll change the task. Now I am on the QLark screen. Let me I think this is it. I will cancel the timer and I will remove from screen. Oh, I forgot that I was not sharing the Gilarx screen. Well, good. Now I'll switch back to the task of content research and video generation. And to do that, I want to do a 5-minute break. Because, yeah, Gilarx stuff, not so great. I have 4 people on the stream. Where are you dialing in from? I'll do some stretching. Stop. Where is my... Okay, I definitely don't feel in my most... Oh, thank you, Javier. I just saw your comment. Thank you for joining. I was just saying that definitely, I think I got tired yesterday. There's this creator that I really like who does live streams, and she yeah, Tina. Guess I'm not the only one who comes. She basically live streams at 6:30. Wow. So basically she has a slide deck and goes through things in a conversational way. I love it. Well, I have 20 minutes before I stop the live stream, and I think let me do this. I could maybe explain. So I did some slides for different vibe coding apps. I am even I'm calling normal apps that are on the App Store extremely famous vibe coded apps. I guess that's it. I have some slides. And looks like I don't have all of the apps on this point. But I do have some notes on the apps that I really liked. And I might want to share that. Yeah, I think I'll share this. I'll do this, maybe, yes. And go here. Nice. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna share about my favorite apps, even though my goal in the beginning was to do content research and then move to the video generation. But I feel like to do the content research, I need to actually go through TikTok, which I don't want to do it on the stream. And I think I need a more not structured way, but before I even go on TikTok, I need to define really what actions to take and like how I want to spend the time on there. It's always questions like the formats. I want to really understand what kind of formats are being used for the content and where are these coming from and how everything is being initiated natively on the platform and not like from the outside platforms. But yes, this is a collection of those simple apps, or like not simple, but things that I've found out about. Yeah, on this, for example, sorted app basically was on TikTok, and I've basically outlined all of the interesting points that would help me as well to think in terms of identity and availability, like of the app itself, the core user experience. And why I've saved those apps is because they are in the vertical of apps that I'm designing, and they fit very well my the data perspective, the data flow, how things could like move from native social apps to this other app that is external, and how it can serve both parties that are communicating in between, such as the creator's side, but also the business side. And with a goal to give more power on the creator's perspective so that they can extract as much as possible from what already belongs to them in a way. Maybe this is a new way of putting it together, but from the user's perspective, I'm thinking more of. So yeah, this app basically, what it does is you can save anything everywhere, which I don't like. It's like you have, as long as an app makes me go and open the app to save something on there, I don't know. It says that it's one tap share sheet extension, captures TikTok videos, Instagram reels, YouTube links. Basically it's replacing the bookmarks, right? Something that I'm very interested in. And then it parses content behind the scenes to pull key metadata, whatnot. Pin to map workflow. Now that I remembered. So yes, it for all of the restaurants or anything saved locations that people talk about and they recommend places, this is the workflow. Like pin to map workflow is when a saved item contains or you add a location, it becomes a map pin. Pins can be color coded and filtered by category, tag, or collection. I mean, this is interesting because you could share anything and then, oh wow, this is this is a lot of data. If people are sharing so much data, then they are scraping for key metadata, which is ingredients / address. Confirmation burp. Oh my god. And then tapping a pin opens the original post inside sorted web viewer or deep links back to TikTok or Instagram. Bulk view shows a travel style itinerary view for quick routing. So let's get back. Why am I talking about the apps? Is that all of the goal for the content perspective is how can I create campaigns so that I can launch my apps. So even though I'm not talking about the apps directly, because I'm currently in that phase of like discovery, this is the goal. That's why I'm reading. It comes to me it's more fun to talk about this than to now do the content research and the posting. I think what I'll try to do today is post as much as I can, use those screen whatever snippets of the live stream so that I can post and yeah, do the research during the day. Yeah, and this app, what else does it do? Bulk view shows the travel itinerary view for quick routing and collections. Research drag and drop items into named ports. Oh my god. No Pinterest vibes. Even though I guess this is a roast. Yeah, let's call it a roast. Global search across titles, hashtags, and extracted text. Social and collaboration roadmap. The founder notes upcoming features in comment replies. Shared collections, friend recommendation, and Google Sheets for export for power users. Interesting. Technical and privacy specifics. Data linked to the user, location, contact information, user content, identifiers, usage data, and diagnostics on the app. Offline mode. Caches, media thumbnails. Map requires data connection for tiles. AI services uses on-device ML plus an open AI endpoint for text parsing. Founders mentioned token cost optimization in comments. I mean, bug noted by users. Map fails to load when many links are stored. Flagged on in a 19 May review. Wow, I'm surprised how this uses on-device ML plus an OpenAI endpoint for text parsing. So they basically send all of the data that is being collected. This is being done by just an AI call to extract the interesting details. Nice. Viral TikTok clips. This is where I'm at. The feature filter demo you shared hit 50K likes in 4 days. I can't believe how this app is extremely aligned with the vertical that I'm trying to set up and design. It looks like the team had an app before this, which was called Get Sorted, and that focuses on e-commerce wish list and price alerts. Targets content creation mapping for social media finds. The TikTok account and website clearly direct use to search sorted bookmark to avoid confusion. Well, let's close this up. Yeah, the shelf one was also interesting. Let me see if I can open it. And let me see if I can share it. No. I don't know what to do with this camera, how to keep up the focus on me. Come on. This is bad. Hopefully when I was talking earlier, it looks good. I guess I can zoom in. feel like this will come. Oh, wow. Let me see now. Hello, welcome. Well, this feels so much better. Oh my god, the moment I go away, maybe it doesn't know like what to focus on. It's here. It should be very... Please. You see, even my hand is being... I can't believe it. Maybe use the mic as a ref. Okay, so I put a... Oh, wow. Wow. So I think it does have a manual focus. The thing is that my camera is being affected by the studio effects of my laptop, you know, when you click on the camera, and the thing is that I have the setting for... This is such a shame. I feel so bad. Oh my god. I feel it's just my Mac is interfering with the settings of the camera or something. And now, since I'm live streaming through the camera directly on StreamYard, is doing that. But like when I come closer, look, when I come just a little closer, it's better. Whatever. Well, thank you for your suggestions. Um, Still the same. And it's weird, for example, because I don't. Maybe. Well, I always was in the JavaScript land, but I'm not currently doing live streaming. What I'm doing is even like now I vibe code all the time, so it's basically anything that can bring me up to speed would be great. So I usually just go with TypeScript, and then anything other tools like related to the backend or like the database and stuff like that. Anything that comes just handy and easier. But I've always been in the Mern stack. I was gonna share about this shelf is app, but since I need to like share another page and things, so I'll just share my notes for the app. I had to do content research and production as I did yesterday, but I'll stop doing that because it's coming a little, the format wouldn't work out. So I'm just giving an overview of the apps that I've seen that I really like for my current app designs that I'm doing. This shelf is basically an app that I think the founders of Pinterest worked on it, or like one of them. It's a digital taste storefront. It auto imports what you read, watch, play, or listen, and then publishes a page of public. All updates are automatic. You can also add my URL manually, any URL. And the thing is that it has kind of the same goal as Sorted which Sorted is basically saving everything as well, right? I think all on TikTok related stuff, but kind of the same source. And then data sovereignty backend built on Kodos Labs. Whatever, users keep personal data in a private store and grant apps time-boxed access, applied for personal media data. Kodos positions this as the anti-scraping answer to AI data grabs. Interesting. Kodos announces Shelf, a social network built around media consumption and a new personal data manager. Interesting. I'm actually going through this Kodos website. And it's interesting to see. I have more things to research because I just went through the founders and like all of the blogs that they have on the platform because it very much aligns with things that I am working on. Yeah, the sixth app on the App Store rank, I guess, by the end of 2024. Shift from selfie feeds to interest graphs. Letterboxd, Goodreads, Last.fm prove vertical appetite, but cross-media aggregation is missing. Shelf aims to be that layer. Competitors: vertical letterboxd firms, Goodreads, Books, GG, Gaming, Last.fm, Music Scrobbles. Horizontal taste links is Linktree, likewise, Data Locker, Clay, My Mind, ArcPilot. Cross-category auto-sync, unique URL, strong privacy narrative. Where, what's this? This is what I'm interested to know. What's the strong narrative on the privacy side? And I think they did wrote an article on this. Okay, I need to end the stream now. But I think I got some exciting things to research. Yes, I'm based in the EU. Bulletin 6? What is this? Let me know what is that. But yeah, I need to end the stream. Thank you everyone for... This is a good focus, right? What's happening? Should I keep my camera on my table? Bulletin 6, Devil's Advocate. Okay, I need to make it to my yoga class. I need to run. Well, for UG5Berg 3R, thank you for joining on Twitch. Because I'm seeing everything through StreamYard. And thank you everyone for coming. It's 1 hour and 47 minutes. I think I showed up. I didn't go through the plan, but good that I went back on the apps because it reminds me why am I doing the whole first step, the discovery part, content related things. See you tomorrow at the same time. I'm doing this every day for 30 days of August as a test. And yeah, I'll make sure to rest and be energized during the day today. So tomorrow I don't feel like I'm extremely tired when I get in on the stream. Okay. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves and enjoy your weekend.